Hey, what's up? Brent from Brenspeed. Thanks for watching Brenspeed TV. It's shop tour day. Hey, you're watching Brenspeed in Indiana. We're going to go in our facility. We're going to go through the shop. We're going to check out the dyno cell. And I'm going to show you like pretty much what we're building today. It does change every week, but you're going to see some cool stuff. We're talking 11 to 14 Mustang, getting a Magnum transmission. We have a Jeep in there with the E4 supercharger, an RTR Mustang 2020. How about a 2022 Super Snake Shelby? Those are awesome. And we're gonna look at a 79 F-150 we're working on. But hey, if you haven't, please subscribe and notify us up to date. But right now it's shop tour time. I have Corinne with me. It's gonna take a little bit. This might take like 10 minutes. So get yourself a drink and let's go check it out. Corinne, follow me. So we're in Indiana. A lot of the parts I'm gonna show you in this video, we do ship right out to you, or you can ship our vehicle, ship it in. Just email quote@brenspeed.com, say, hey, what's it cost to get built? But this is our showroom here in Indiana. Sorry, Corinne, I might shut the door on you. So when you come to our facility here, this is where you would walk in. So you come in, you might park your vehicle, you might have a transport. We have signs outside to show you where do you unload your vehicle, but this is where you'll come in and meet us. It's just our showroom. So you have like shirts and merch and stuff in here. We also typically have 1 or 2 cars on display. Today, this is awesome 2010 Mustang. If you go through our 3-valve playlist, you'll see all kinds of 3 valves we build. Now this one right here is over 700 raw horsepower, which is a lot for a 3-valve through the Roush TVS 2300 supercharger, but built engine and everything else. I'm not gonna go a lot more detail in that, but you can just go into that playlist and read more about it. But Corinne, follow me. We're gonna go out into the shop. So a lot of people are like, how do you get these cars in and out of the showroom? And these look small, but this is how we do it. These 2 doors right here. Now for the fun. This is where all the magic happens. So we're walking into the install facility. This is our engine room. It's normally sealed. It's ventilated, but I just wanted to open the doors up so you can see when we're building an engine. This is where it happens. We have the shop out here. First thing I want to do is walk in our dyno cell. We are not going to look at right this second a vehicle being dynoed, but I'm going to show you a 3-valve Mustang Roush supercharged at the end of this video, and I want to go over the mods to it. But right now, Corinne, follow me. Dyno cell. What do we have in here today? Parked, but this is going on the dyno this week. So we have a Shelby 6.2 liter Raptor Killer Whipple supercharged. I mean, we install like ported heads, upgraded cams. We're upgrading boost. This truck is going to be sick, and don't worry, I will do a video on this so you can see like what all we did, because they got suspension, they got tons of stuff. Now these trucks out of the box are really cool, but what we've done to it is even cooler. So the reason subscribe, notify, save to date is once I put that video out, it'll pop up on your phone if you get notified, and boom, you can see what we've done. Let's keep this moving, Corinne, because hey, I know a lot of you out in Texas, if you're out in the area, it's super hot right now. It's actually pretty hot in Indiana. It's really humid today. So what I did is everyone's on break. I closed all the doors. It just gives us better lighting in here. And but it gets a little bit hot. So let's make this as quick as possible. Gen 1 Coyote, Vortex supercharged, getting the Magnum transmission. So maybe you don't know like what a Magnum looks like. Corinne, come over here, take a look. Magnum 6-speed. So, shifter right here. It's not remote anymore. These are killer trainees. We do these a lot of upgrades on all years of Mustangs. So if your factory manual transmission, it is, although they're not super strong, they do last a lot of times when you have a supercharged application. But if you just want to not worry about that, this is a great way to go. So Corinne, let's come down here and take a look at this. When we talk about like remote shifters or something like that, see how this shifter right here, I mean, it's not like in the transmission. This is, remote. So even your car's stock might feel a little bit sloppy. A lot of it is because of that right there. Upgraded shifters do help a lot. We're also installing a McLeod RXT twin disc clutch. McLeod, my favorite. Corinne, can you get underneath here to see what this looks like? So if you buy a new McLeod clutch and flywheel, here's what we're looking at. We're doing the RXT and this. These are twin disc. Why do I like twin disc? Well, one, superior holding power with boosted applications, but your pedal's light. So if you get the old school single disc and you get something that's like a very high torque or horsepower. It really should be torque rated, but horsepower, they do that a lot. Rated single disc, your pedal's hard to push. Twin disc, it's just driving like around a Honda Accord. RXT holds more than an RST. They're both awesome. You can get our website and read a lot more about those. Currently, we're going to sneak through here. Look at this Jeep. So we do a lot of Jeeps here. A lot of you don't know that, but we do E-Force superchargers on them. We do lift kits. This is just one that's, and I'm going to show you the engine compartment, but this has a military theme. I just want to show you a couple things on it. One, the appearance of this is right down my alley. The color of the wheels, the color of the Jeep, I love it, but maybe hard to see in the video. We have the awesome American flag on this window. I like it to be the matte black like this, rather than like white in your face, because when this came in, I didn't even notice that. But as you walk around it, you see things like that. I'll show you some more. Check out the seats inside. He has seat covers, military themed. Awesome seat cover in there. And then out here, we have the E-Force. So come around this way, Corinne. E-Force supercharger. All right. This is a great way to add some horsepower and torque to your Wrangler, because when you do like big tires, these things do start to feel pretty slow. So this is the, you know, we're not talking Mustangs here. We're not talking like I'm adding 300 horsepower, but you're going to get over 100. It's a cool way to do it. Let's keep moving. Oh, here's another graphic, Corinne. Check this out. I like this. Another American flag right here. I love it. Oscar Mike, along with the military theme. Cool. RTR Mustang 2020. This is an auto. So it already has a Rush supercharger on it. We are going to go around and take a look. I'll tell you what we're doing to it. Follow me. Every day, like, the builds change in here. Now, yes, some builds, like something like this, might take a couple days. But now we have some of our Resto Mod stuff that's in here for months and months and months. We have cars that come in, just getting camshafts, getting headers, or in and out in one day. But it's cool to do these shop tour videos so you can kind of see today, what do we have in here. Got the Roush 2650 supercharger. We're doing a custom tune on it. We did a rear cylinder head cooling kit. We did a bill of oil pump gears because he was ready to do that reliability. So when we do reliability, we talk about hit your oil pump gears, do the rear cylinder cooling kit, keep everything cool as possible. Then we're going to do custom tune on it, crank that power up just a little bit. Keep moving. Shelby. Check this out. I will do a video over here on this car. A pretty long one. Super Snake 2022. Manual transmission. This car is sick. So if you look online at these cars, they come with a lot right out of the box from Shelby. All right. This is Shelby right here. Super Snake. Check out the supercharger because of course it has one. Now we're not talking GT500. These are 2022 GTs converted at Shelby as a Super Snake. Polished Whipple. Get the big Whipple 132 throttle body. So what we're doing on this, well, return style fuel system like ID 1300 injectors. We're doing more boost. Of course, we're doing like oil pump gears, cylinder head cooling kit, like all those type of mods. I already had a bigger radiator on it from the factory. I think I already had a larger heat exchanger on it from the factory, which on that RTR, we did just install a larger heat exchanger as well. But this is going to be a sick setup, and I will do a video on this car coming up once we get it finished. We're going to move around here, show you a 7.3 Godzilla. Follow me. So we have this really cool 1979 F-150, not F-100, F-150 behind me. We're going to go look at it very briefly, but I want to show you what's going in it. So we have the 7.3 Ford Racing crate engine Godzilla, but we have the Ford Performance manifold on it. We installed the big VMP throttle body, Texas Speed Stage 2 camshaft. Of course, has valve springs, all the valve train adjustments you need to make that work. That's going to be awesome. And unlike a lot of the swaps we do, this is going to be a manual, so 6-speed manual. And this truck, check it out. I'm a big fan of not doing anything to the body on this. I think this truck should get built. I'm going to show you the frame here we're working on right now. I think this should get built. 7.3 manual. We had a killer rear end. Do some little bit of interior upgrades. I think we should leave the body like that because that's so unsuspecting. But check it out. So obviously this frame didn't look like this when we started, but a lot of cleanup, a lot of sanding, everything like that, a lot of coating. This is looking really good. Clearly, these won't be the wheels. They're going to be on it. This is just to roll around. but we've got the Mosier 9-inch, and so a ton of suspension on the back. Needs adjusted. We're just rolling it right now. Up front, come up here. A lot of parts from QA1, killer company. So we have some QA1 front suspension on this. So this is coming together. And I'm not going to go into a lot of detail on it, but it kind of gives you an idea of the type of builds we do here and the things we're capable of. So this is really cool, but don't worry, I'll have a nice long video for you down the road of everything we did to this truck, but that's it right there. You know, I don't mind the rust on the back. I would clean that up a little bit in a couple different spots, possibly put some clear coat on it. But I did promise you guys a dyno pull we're going to watch on a 3-valve Mustang. We're going to watch it here in a second. We're going to look at the dyno graph. But if you want to cut out because you don't like 3-valve Mustangs, hey, I'm Brent from Brenspeed. Thanks for watching. Shop tour, subscribe, notify. We are in Indiana, 574-594-9559. I'll put all that info in the description on how you get a hold of us. But for right now, let's go check out this dyno pull. Okay, so as promised, that was a dyno pull I did last week. 3-valve Mustang Roush M90 Supercharged. What did we do to it? Came in stock. It actually had shorty headers we installed. That's what he wanted. I like long tubes, but had shorties. Detroit rocker cams, and a little bit smaller pulley or Roush 490R package. But check it out, Karen, these numbers. 441 raw horsepower on a car that out of the box is like 360, the tires. Peaking at almost 6,400 RPM. Torque comes in at 416, 4,600 RPM. Now, hey, you gotta remember, that's a 3-valve. We're not talking Coyote power here, but you know, you have a Roush with an M90, that's a cool setup. So, I'm Brent from Brenspeed. Email quote@brenspeed.com. What's it cost to get built? You know, subscribe, notify us up to date. But hey, go through our channel, because if you love Coyotes, you love, you know, an S550, or you love F-150s, you love old 3-valves, or even 2-valves, or maybe 03 Cobras, I got videos for you as well. So thank you so much for sticking around. If you stick around this long, leave a comment. I'd love to know. Thanks for watching.